Hi everyone, this is Eryn of Eryn's Yoga. Today I would like to offer you a very brief guided relaxation. It's something that I think all of us can benefit from at this time of year, and really at any time of year. All of us can use a little bit of guided relaxation. So that's what I'm going to offer you now. It'll only take 3-4 minutes at the most, and I would suggest that you have a firm blanket, and if not a firm blanket, even a pillow or a beach towel that you could fold 2 or 3 times, or anything soft basically that you can put under your head, and also a blanket. Maybe if you'd like that to cover yourself when you come lying down. We tend to feel a little bit chillier lying down. Body temperature drops after the practice of yoga if you are practicing some physical postures or asanas before this guided relaxation. And I'll just give you a moment to gather those things in case you don't have them available. A towel for under the head, or a firm blanket, cozy blanket to stay a bit warmer in that final relaxation. And it'll just take 3 or 4 minutes, although you can stay lying down as long as you like after my personal guided relaxation for you ends. All right, so we'll get started. When you come lying down on the mat, have something for under the head, as I mentioned, but you don't want to just bring it under your head and under the top of the shoulders. Be very mindful about the way that you place this under your head so that the blanket comes to the top edge of the shoulders. And not only that, but fold it relatively evenly. So don't just kind of crunch it up into a ball and slide it under your neck. Actually have it folded relatively evenly, so that you're balanced from side to side. Then you'll have the warm blanket on top of you if you'd like one, and that's it. So making your way to supine position, and as you lower down onto the mat, there are a couple of postural adjustments that you can make that will support an open-heartedness and also the practice of deep breathing. You will widen across the collarbones and allow the backs of the shoulders to release. You can send the tailbone towards the heels, and as you set up for that final relaxation, separate the feet and the arms as wide apart as feels comfortable. Allow for that full external rotation of the upper arm bones, so you don't have the palms of the hands facing your torso, but actually fully rotate them outwards. Allow the feet to drop out to the sides. And if you have closed the eyes already, I'll invite you to open them and then reclose them with awareness by taking the upper lid to the lower lid and the gaze towards the heart center. Take your longest and deepest breath in. Fill the lungs to their full capacity. And then your longest and fullest exhale, emptying out the lungs completely. Your longest, fullest, and deepest breath in. And again, that full, deep exhalation. Allow your breath to now settle into a more natural rhythm. We'll begin to scan from the tips of the toes to the crown of the head. Relax the hands and the feet. Smoothen out the skin on the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands. Relax all 10 fingers and 10 toes. Allow the fingers to naturally curl inwards. Soften and relax the ankles, the shins, and the knees. Feel the downward pull of gravity on the thighs. Allow your buttocks to widen, the lower back to soften and relax. Soften the front ribs towards the earth. As you breathe in, feel your back ribs pressing downwards into the mat. Inhaling, front ribs soften. Relax and soften the abdominal organs, heart center. As you broaden the collarbones, you will feel the backs of the shoulders release towards the mat. Visualize your inner wrists, that place where someone would take your pulse. Imagine all of the work of the wrist joint. All of the typing and texting, opening and closing, grasping and letting go. Soften the forearms and the elbows. Relax the biceps. Soften and relax the cranial bones, cheekbones, and jaw. Unclench the teeth and allow the tongue to rest in behind the lower teeth. Smoothen the skin across the forehead, between the eyebrows and across the bridge of the nose. Unfurrow the brows and allow the brain to recede away from the forehead. Allow the eyes to sink deep into their sockets. Lips part slightly. With every exhale, feel heavy. And as you feel heavier, allow the earth to rise up and support the full weight of your body. mentally repeat. Right here, right now, exactly the way that things are, without changing a single thing. I am at peace. I am content. Perfect in every way. Without moving the body, bring your awareness back to your breath. Start breathing a little more deeply. Infuse every cell of the body with life force energy. And awaken the body, wiggle fingers and toes. Rotate the wrists and ankles. Inhale through the nose and extend the arms overhead, lengthen the spine, point the toes, and through the mouth, exhale. Bring the knees to the chest. Rock and roll forward and back and side to side. You can stretch your right arm overhead. Rock onto your right side in a fetal-like position and just take a couple of breaths here. And then press into your left hand. Lift yourself up. Come to Sukhasana, seated cross-legged, eyes closed, hands together at the heart center. I invite you to seal your practice with the sound of Om, or by calling to mind 2 or 3 things that you have to be grateful for today. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.